This has to be the most pitiful monster I've ever seen. Because he was simply too cute, he ended up being isolated by all his peers. It turns out that in the monster world, the more ferocious and menacing you look, the more everyone likes you. But adorable monsters like Little Green? Nobody was fond of them. On this day, the teacher took the class on a spring outing. Their destination was none other than the famous Monsters Incorporated. This company was anything but ordinary. They generated power by scaring human children. The company's employees encouraged the students. Whoever could let out the most terrifying roar would get a chance to intern at Monsters Incorporated. Everyone gave it their all, performing with gusto. Little Green wasn't about to be left behind either. Everyone turned to look at him. Little Green thought he'd finally caught their attention. But when he glanced back, he saw the Monsters Incorporated employees marching over with imposing presence. Just their appearance alone sent the students' fear levels skyrocketing. Seeing the admiration in his classmates' eyes, Little Green felt a spark of excitement stirring within him. Right then, the Monsters Incorporated employees opened the door to the human world. As scarers, it was time for them to start work. Unexpectedly, Little Green followed them in. Fortunately, nothing went wrong along the way. When Little Green returned to Monsters Incorporated, everyone scolded him for disobeying rules and wandering off. Later, one of the scarers took off his own hat and placed it on Little Green's head, encouraging him to study hard. For Little Green, who had always been overlooked, this felt like a beam of light in the darkness. From then on, he had a life goal: to get into university, join Monsters Incorporated, and become a qualified scarer. Soon enough, Little Green stepped through the gates of university. By major assignment, he got his wish and was placed in the scaring program. But on the very first day, he realized just how different he was. All his classmates looked bizarre and intimidating, clearly not to be messed with. Only Little Green stood out like a sore thumb. During the opening ceremony, the dean explained that studying in the scaring program was straightforward: just learn how to scare people. But during exams, students who failed to scare anyone would be expelled. Looking at it that way, graduating from the scaring program wouldn't be easy for Little Green. Just then, a monster burst into the room. Everyone turned to look. A monster covered in shaggy fur, with 2 terrifying horns and a hulking build. He was practically the perfect student for the scaring program. Even the homeroom teacher couldn't stop praising him, making Little Green feel even more inadequate. Back in the dorm, a big, tough-looking monster barged in and told him about a campus club only the most fearsome-looking students could join. It was also their only chance to get noticed by top-tier companies. But during the meetup, all the club members' attention was immediately captured by the big, tough monster. No one even glanced at Little Green, plunging him into deep insecurity. After starting classes, Little Green threw himself into his studies. Though his appearance didn't meet the standards, he firmly believed hard work could make up for what he lacked naturally. And so, whenever he had free time, Little Green buried himself in books and studying, striving to close the gap between him and the others. His efforts paid off. Through relentless day and night studying, Little Green soon became the top student in his class. He could answer the teacher's questions confidently and with ease, never faltering. As the first exam approached, Little Green felt no panic at all. He was certain this was his moment to shine.